Welcome back to allegedly grown man watching children's movies.
Howdy do, fellow kids.
In the pursuit of more premature in my life, I once again stared into the great abyss called Borbie. And oh boy, did the abyss stare back in the form of yet another janky-ass Borbie movie. This time featuring just as many wholesome children's topics, such as bullying.
What do you call a fairy without wings? Nothing. Who'd want to call a wingless fairy?
As well as teaching us how to properly handle such bullies.
You guys come back for more?
And to address the elephant in the room, no, Preminger is sadly not in this movie. This movie brings a sort of no Preminger vibe that the Borbie fandom don't really like. But what if I told you that Preminger was in our hearts all along? Luckily, this movie introduces a new iconic character for the Borbie extended universe, Bibble.
Monday left me broken.
Have you ever dreamed of having a lobotomized mutated bee as a companion? No? Well, too bad, because Borbie's got you covered. Not only will Bibble haunt my dreams for many moons to come, but according to YouTube he is also the powerhouse of the cell. Thank you, Bibble. Very cool. So put on your shitty fairy costume you regretfully bought off Amazon just for this video and enjoy some more Borbie shenanigans with Barbie, Fairytopia. This movie begins by showing off the beautiful world of Fairytopia, a place inhabited by fairies and beautiful flowers. As well as the most toxic river you will ever see. Not gonna lie, this is definitely me when I drink from the Grimace Shake River. Meet our main Borbie for this movie, Elena. She's a carefree girl just chilling on her big ass flower, contemplating life. She is very relatable. But as you can clearly see, she is not like the other girls. Because even though she is a fairy, she does not have wings. So as a logical next step, she is legally required to get bullied. Luckily, Elena's friend Dandelion is here to save the day. And since this movie is short as fuck, the plot just immediately kicks in. Rumors are spreading about their guardian fairy being kidnapped by an evil fairy woman. The people are told not to panic and to stay at home as something bad is happening in their magical kingdom.
Coronavirus!
But Borbie shall not be contained. Many have already perished. So let's proceed to ignore the threat of a global pandemic to play some baseball. Anyway, the girls eventually head home for the day, not giving a single fuck about the looming threat of... Apparently the fairies live in big sentient flowers, by the way.
A lullaby. Peony, you always know just what to do.
Meanwhile, we get to see what's happening at what I assume to be the villain's lair, based on it not being surrounded by flowers but by evil cacti, which make me go ouch when I touch them. And the rumors seem to be true. One of the 7 guardians is being held captive by what I assume to be the evil fairy queen, based on her looking like a used crack whore.
Can I interest you in some buttercup milk?
I'd prefer my freedom, thanks.
What the fuck is up with her voice?
I prefer my freedom, thanks.
Oof, that stings. She truly is evil. As per usual, the bad guys have to explain their evil plan.
Fungus, rank that soldier boy.
I made this stinky doo-doo to cripple every fairy.
Oh no. They are cooking up coronavirus in this bitch. Look at them, these fuckers be looking like the Nasty Petty from SpongeBob.
The only one with an antidote to their sickness will be me.
I gotta say, these gremlins fucking suck though. They could have at least tried to make them look a little different from each other, instead of just copy-pasting them 10 times. Look, I can do that. So apparently her plan is to kidnap all 7 fairy guardians, deploy her fart juice across the lands, and poison every fairy, making them unable to fly. And then, when all hope is lost, she swoops in with her patented fart juice vaccine, healing everyone and making her the new queen of the fucking world. Wow, what a genius plan. I've definitely never heard in other Barbie movies before. Yo, what the fuck was that? My honest reaction.
You're right.
So Elena wakes up and realizes that her home is dying from the bubonic plague. And it's not just her home. It seems like the entire Magic Meadow has been poisoned, and some fairies have a hard time flying. How to turn tables, huh? The local guardian fairy is gone, so it's up to our hero and her deranged sidekick to walk all the way to the next town in order to alert another guardian.
I think I have to go to Fairy Town. What? No. The trip takes hours. You can't possibly go all by yourself.
Why does it sound like Borbie is unable to walk for a couple of hours? Have you heard of hiking?
And I'm coming with you.
But after like 2 minutes, she immediately gets crippled by the fart juice.
You need to go home while you still can. If you aren't home by dark, I don't even want to think about what your mom would do.
You're right, Borbie. Good thing you grew up fatherless and no one loves you. Thanks for nothing, bitch. Our two heroes continue their journey on their own. In the meantime, we once again see the evil fairy doing evil stuff.
The Enchantress will never let you get away with it.
Oh yeah, my sister. Let's see what she's up to.
As it turns out, the evil fairy was able to defeat the strongest fairy called the Enchantress with fucking buttercup milk. Me when I drink the crack horse buttercup milk. We cut back to Elena arriving in the next town. She's ready to alert the local guardian fairy about the looming threat of fart juice, as well as the missing guardians. But unfortunately, the CEO of sexism is here to stop her.
Be a smart fairy and run along home like everyone else.
But sir!
Goodbye!
Why are all men evil or assholes in these Barbie movies? Well, these men can't be reasoned with. So instead, Borbie turns on stealth mode in order to follow this very submissive and breathable fairy back to the local guardian.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Quick, Borbie, grab onto the nutsack flower.
Oh my god, I'm about to buzz.
What are you doing? You have to yank them.
Oh no.
Okay, this is ridiculous. You're telling me she can hold her own weight with these spaghetti arms? Do you even lift, bro? Bibble, what the fuck are you doing? You can fly. He almost released his inner demons. I know, because I also have two wolves inside of me. So Borbie reaches the house, as she was trained by Solid Snake himself.
What was that?
What the hell?
Must have been the wind.
No way.
Leave immediately, or I'm calling my guards.
As our heroes were about to get thrown into jail, the Guardian changed her mind, as she saw something in Borbie's eyes. And it's the power of gay!
Oh, hello there, beautiful. Please step into my office.
Aren't we waiting for the rest of your company?
Oh no, those are set up for my friends. The friends I haven't met yet.
Oh. So you're insane, huh? You know you're crazy when even this abomination is puzzled by what you're saying.
May I ask you a favor?
Anything.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I want you to hold something for me.
Sorry, wrong item. Here, take this necklace. I'll be your sugar mama if you catch my drift.
You must be tired too. Come.
The next morning.
Okay, listen, you are the ugliest gremlin I've ever seen. So how about I give you $10 for you to get the fuck out of my crib and never return? Whew, now that that is taken care of, I'm finally alone with Borbie. Ah, shit! I've seen enough ugly bastard hentai to know where this is going. Yo, Azura! There's some kinky shit happening outside your crib.
Azura! You! What happened to these guards?
They accuse Borbie of beating up 3 men, kidnapping the Guardian Fairy and then just taking a big nap at the scene of the crime. With these spaghetti arms! Borbie's being chased by evil men yet again. But fortunately a new ally comes to the rescue. Oh god, what the fuck are you?
Get on my back!
No!
Reasonable reaction.
Right!
Dude, you're disgusting. Plus you're British, that's even worse.
Do not be afraid.
Sir, this is the most terrifying moment of my life. And they make their escape. Now we cut back to the evil fairy, and it seems like she just finished completing her Pokédex, as she has collected all 7 Guardian Fairies. But what will she do with them now, you may ask?
Once I kidnap all the guardians, I'll suck them.
So her plan is to use the power stored within these necklaces. But as we saw earlier, Squirtle predicted the fucking future, as she gave her necklace to her Discord kitten. This woman is playing chess while the others are playing checkers. Oh my god, she's got no titties. Why does everyone look like they shed themselves? Meanwhile, Borbie and Sleep Paralysis Demon are flying towards a place called the 𝘈𝘞𝘈𝘒𝘌𝘕 to find a fairy who is supposed to know the enemy's weakness. But said enemy got a 4-player kill streak, so they deployed a UAV to find them immediately. Borbie, watch out, we're being attacked by bad CGI. Do something, you weird thing.
Evasive maneuvers. Hold on, everybody.
Yo, they just second-degree murdered that bird. I hope no one saw that. Wait, is that Saul Goodman over there? Oh no, it's a dead end. Please help us, Fred Boy Mermaid.
Eat that.
Why?
These edibles will make you so high, you'll be able to breathe underwater.
Bro, these edibles ain't shit.
I don't know how to thank you.
You don't have to thank me.
After this short excursion, our heroes reach the 𝘈𝘞𝘈𝘒𝘌𝘈𝘒, but it seems like the bad guys already spread their fart juice here.
I'll continue into the woods.
I should come.
Don't you get it? I won't let you come.
Ah, finally, a fellow edger. Being busy gooning themselves into oblivion, the abominations are left behind. Only for 2 new gremlins to join our lonely hero, and for some reason they lead her into the middle of nowhere. Oh wow, that's so weird, there's nothing here. It's almost like we lured you here to rob you. This is a robbery. Ew, what the fuck? Long story short, Borbie recruits this fairy, who used to work for the evil fairy, which means she has some important intel on how to defeat the evil fairy. Anyway, she's fucking useless.
But things could get more dangerous, so I don't want either of you to think you have to come. Alright, I get it. You want to come.
Oh my god, yes, I get it. This is what edging is about.
I do too. Because, it's my job.
In the last act of the movie, Borbie infiltrates the enemy's lair by sacrificing all of her friends for the greater good. What a good friend. And upon entering the castle, Borbie executes her flawless plan, aka walking up to the evil fairy and saying, "Please, free my friends. Ooh, stop being evil already." Nuzzles cock. It is too late, Borbie. I will now hit you with the retardation spell, and you will give me that necklace of your own free will. I will extract the power of gay and become invincible! Holy shit, they just first-degree murdered that woman. Saul Goodman, no! After the big evil was defeated, the Enchantress shows up and gives Borbie some wings as a reward for her achievements. And if you think about it, that shit is really fucked up. Borbie's life was miserable up until now. She had to endure fairy racism every day of her life. Everyone treats Borbie like shit in this movie. This society was made for flying creatures, so getting anywhere must have been incredibly difficult, especially if you walk like you have doo-doo in your pants. The Enchantress could have given her wings from the start. It took her like 5 seconds to do so, but she chose not to. It's like having the cure for paralysis and just saying, nah, this bitch deserves to be in a wheelchair. We truly live in a society. Well, nothing you can do about it now. Borbie is happy to have wings and be accepted by the people around her. And the day is saved. The moral of the story is... let's see here. Never skip leg day. And...
Society